Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon. I am your host, BrainBoy20, where we last left off. Hear ye, supplies cost 0. And aside from that, we also kind of went through the swine-filled dungeons to acquire supplies. How's about that? Anyway, our current team of Laughing, Bravatenki, Pudero, and Abco, of those group, Pudero and Bravatenki basically need to go and get their stress reduced, and Pudero needs to go get his syphilis checked. How the heck he got it in those swine-filled dungeons is far beyond me. And Bravatenki can only pray, but that's perfectly fine, because considering we're basically built for that, so go and treat yourself. Pudero, you definitely need to go get your syphilis treated, so into the medical ward you go. Anyway, aside from that, we still have missions to attend to, but I really don't know what I wish to do. I might actually go after the unstable flesh and get more holy orders, as well as a ton of other things. This is a very powerful medium-class mission with a lot of resources. Some things were never meant to live. Cleanse the sins of the ancestors' experimentations and put this abomination into the abyss where it belongs. Remembering the fact that it can heal itself and dole out a fair amount of damage, we basically want to hit it hard, hit it fast, and survive in spite of everything else. So, in order to do that, we're probably going to take a group consisting of Karkados and his ability to tank things for everyone in the party. Thirst, just because of his ability to heal insane quantities. Abco, considering it can dole out damage. Orlando can also dole out damage, but I get the feeling we're going to want something big, something that can hit multiple targets. And I shouldn't say that because Orlando can actually do that quite easily. We're also going to unequip all trinkets and re-equip as necessary. Karkados, you're riposte the build. How do you have the 10% protection? You don't have the quirk. Yes, you do have. You're hard-skinned, and I keep forgetting to make sure to... I should go through the quirks to make sure I can get something decent, but you're going to get the Veriston's Head combined with the Overture Box. Because you're riposting, but that doesn't mean you can't dodge. You are getting the Berserker's Mask. I mean, let's be honest here. Increasing your speed. And... oh, that'd be so useful. That would be. I don't consider it that useful, though. But you don't actually have any massive phobias, so you're going to get a health reduction, only to get more damage. Fantastic. Abco, you're going fast enough. We're going to keep you with the Ancestors Map and Book of Sanity. You will get Junia's Head, Book of Sanity as well. Although Off Guard might be off-putting to some. Now, before we actually go in provision, we're going to take this group and make sure they're all fully leveled. So, you're going to get the Mac. Wait a minute. I don't think I can actually boost it, but that doesn't mean I can't attempt. 9, 7. We can come close. We can come very close.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
That is correct. Upgrade all your base skills. Same with you, Thebust especially should upgrade his base skills because they just get ridiculously good. You're never going to get Sacrificial Stab. It doesn't have any actual benefit unless you're forced to the front lines. But Weakening Curse, Weird Reconstruction, and Demon's Pull. Admittedly, I would actually like to change out Sacrificial Stab for Abyssal Artillery. But that's a bit late for that now. Karkados, I don't think you actually need to level up yet. Never mind, that's a lie. Retribution. For more damage and buff, Defender, and the other 2 base skills. Now remember, we don't have to care about supplies, so Abco, you're at max level. And you all should be at max level for equipment except... yes, because you can't upgrade any further. Not yet, anyway. There's Ancestors' Memoirs, but we can do like a comprehensive view of those later. Now, I have one slot available in the treatment ward. Zalrock, you haven't actually been used that often. as good as you are, just because you've been kind of overshadowed by everyone else, even though you crit like a mofo. You don't have anything that's actually really helpful, except hard skin, because hard skin on anyone is good. Foster... no. Wow. I'm sorry. Eagle Eye, Natural Eye, and Unearring on a melee character. Game, you're just trying to insult me. Ugh. Habco has already been selected. Albert, you're not going in, although Healer's Gift is nice. On guard. You know what? If we can afford it, I'm gonna give, like, on guard to Albert, because that's, like, an insanely useful skill. No. Just telling you now, no. That'll be saved for later, or if I start just deciding to throw away tons of bodies for no apparent reason. And you all have the proper setups, right? Yes. Alright. To kill an unstable flesh. Does it turn around? Didn't do anything. Nothing here has a particular benefit if you're in position 1. Nope, not at all. So let's provision. Everything costs 0. It doesn't even make a gold sound. It's just like, just fill up my supplies. And I might as well go to basically maxed out. Skeleton key. This is the Warrens, so 2 more stacks of medicinal herbs, 2 stacks of holy water. Basically, this should be all we ever... Second skeleton key. This should be all we ever need. Emphasis on should. Although, in reality, if I was actually thinking this about this more clearly, I should send a group containing Aubert, just because with infinite provisions, I could just buy tons of healing items, and then convert all that to gold later. But oh well.
I could not store such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
And yet here it is, with us having to kill it.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Well, the Ancestors map is basically what we're here for, and should keep us well informed of our surroundings, even if it hasn't done that immediately. It gives us a decent enough chance. Too bad it hits our weakest member immediately.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
No immediate combat, so I guess that's nice. Alright. Nothing up here. We're going to do the fat loads of nothing. Ignore the books. This has been described to me many, many times. These books are just terrible, and I've learned from experience. Those books, nothing good of them can come about. I could also fight multiple opponents up here. But I kind of want to go for the boss first, and after we hit the boss, then I'll make my decision of exactly what to go after. Because with this amount of scouting, I basically can just flat out choose my options. 70% trap disarm, well, you have 115. You have a decent amount of stress, actually. We might as well ditch yours. He doesn't matter because with his current setup and skill, he should be able to just beat down whatever he encounters and crit his stress back to nothing.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Now, I can't deny that's helpful. What's all this curio contains?
The light, the promise of safety.
Hello, corpse eaters. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. No. Hew them. Oh, you son of a... Fine. Fine. You know what? I really sincerely hope that his riposte kills all of you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Although this... decent chance.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, you're getting smacked in the face. And you're the ones that gain stress, which is perfectly fine, because you can remove it. Carcass, why?
As the fiend falls,
Carcass,
a
yes.
faint hope blossoms.
How? Why is it 9 dodge? Seriously.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright. Hear ye, a bone altar. Assuming, because these usually actually allow you to get rid of negative traits, you don't actually have any, like, actual... You actually have the worst traits of the bunch, so I want you to use holy water here. And I'd like to deny that. Wow. Okay, fine. Maybe it's just like a positive. Maybe it's just nothing but that. But that doesn't seem like how it should have gone. Gone. Thank you. There should be nothing of value. You have the food. Stop complaining.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, don't tell me this is the boss fight.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Fantastic. I don't know why I didn't think otherwise. Okay, first things first, we're going to proc revenge. You are going to protect our healer. Who here can be poisoned? You can be poisoned quite easily. I guess that makes sense. We're going to just drop poison on you. And hope that enough poison continues going through. Laws of life. I'm fairly certain you can't pull this. But we can definitely use your healing. Seriously? Guard him. Give yourself the whopping 63 protection that I know you deserve. And yes, I'm aware that that's a stun. But that's a much bigger negative. Does it matter what you heal? No, I think it's just mattering who has the poison, so they're just healing him because... Now, if you could stop taking your turn before we can, that would be fantastic. Oh yeah, I remember now, because these things didn't actually have that high protection if they were the healing ones, so Abco can just spend her time stabbing them to an insane degree, while your retribution can go off. And with your protection, as long as things are hitting you and you in particular, you should be fine. Should be fine. You just get ready to start slamming. No, fantastic. Okay. So you have no healing here, but you have definitely a large amount of protection. So for this, we're going to definitely use poison darts. I don't know why I did that on 80%. Wow, your negatives are high. The most... You... Really? Really? You have one more round of this. Medicinal herbs? Heal yourself. Oh my gosh. I understand how annoying this is, and how little sense it makes.
And power.
Like... Oh, because you actually can't hit. Amazing. Now I'm gonna... You guard him again, because he's our healer. That's also strange how much this operates like a party. And, okay, 2 stuns are going off. Can you stop failing? Really, Thavost? Really? Abco continues to poison. There's no reason not to. I wouldn't be... Okay. Well, he's definitely going to go under, like, the bleeding effect. I hate that that's happening, but it's because our healer's now being terrible for no apparent reason. Okay, I thought you had you have Defender up. Good. Retribution. Continue it. Please, hit him. Or at least hit the one with max
How
health.
quickly the tide turns.
His bleed effect's gonna go off. They're somehow ignoring the mark and protection.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
You can't heal beyond... No, you can heal beyond it. There's just literally no point. Oh, hey. So these guys are going to be doing nothing but trying to heal themselves. Let's see if I can do more damage than that. Answer is probably not. Because they all get to go first and heal themselves basically back to full. And they're done. You'd be fantastic. You'd be fantastic if you could actually heal, because apparently... I understand it's negative 33% heals received. That's still a bit insane compared to what's been going on. Because... There, that's normal. Your healing is buffed by the same 33%. You should be at least doing something normal. Repulse is still active, protection is still active, but not for any more rounds, so you'll drop the guard once more. Because this was going to happen. Really? And now
As life ebbs,
she's on death's door.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
And you don't have any more ways of healing yourself. Fan-bloody-tastic. We can't DPS race, that's just not possible here. Increase in blight. It'd be nice if I actually could have like a turn order here, but unfortunately that doesn't seem like it's a possibility. And they also keep their strongest ones in the front. Gee, I wonder why. And do their entire health and damage.
From becoming...
Oh, don't you dare tell me you're screwing up my recording again. From that one repeat. Heal him? Because that was going to happen. Now the bleed's going off, but you'll at least live for a single turn. At least you're really useless. But then they just trade places. They all go first, kill off you. Because, well, what am I going to do about it? You can't be healed for whatever reason. For any amount, because... yeah. Really? Really? Really now? I'm so tired of the unstable flesh having such ridiculous healing and like protection.
And now, the true test. Hold
It's
fast.
not a true
or
test.
expire.
Okay, I guess I should just do single target destruction. You're also supposed to be critting far more often.
Drink.
Can you not do that? Like, let's be honest here. Can you not? Oh, come on! Well, that's it. TPK. Calling it now. Calling a TPK. Stable flesh. He at least is forced to pass. That's the only saving grace here. What is messing with my stuff? You resist it. No damage happens. Oh, thank goodness. It's only the healing. Attention, citizen! Due to the power of the unstable flesh, the power of the Lord to observe and record had failed to capture the ending. So here's the end result as per the Lord's memory. You all lived. Surprisingly, the thing was putting up a heck of a fight. But there's not much else to say, and I'm going to wrap this up quickly, so see you all next episode when the Lord is able to record once again. Farewell.